Okay, hello viewers. Today we're just leaving the road station and we're just going to go for a quick ride on the NC750X. We're just going to go through a little mountain valley back way and to cut home. It won't take very long. It's another nice day today. A nice road here, nice straight. The speed limit's quite good along this road. And later we'll turn off to a smaller, more narrow road through the mountains. I expect this trip probably will take about 30 minutes, I guess. Depends on the traffic. Here on weekends there's usually police radar, but today is pretty good. Doesn't look like there's any police about. It's a Friday today, so it's not so busy. Okay, so we're going to turn up here to the right hand side, and then this is the main road that goes up to the Southern Alps in Japan, but we're going to be turning off up here shortly, probably in about another 2 minutes, and then we'll be taking a road through small villages and through the mountains. This is great here. On this road there's usually minimal amount of traffic during the weekdays. So I can just cruise along here quite nicely until I get to the point where I want to turn off. So we're just going to turn up here now to the right hand side. I normally would go the way, there's a beautiful waterfall on one of the roads here when I turn right, but earlier on this year in June there was a very heavy rainstorm and caused a lot of landslides and avalanches, so the road's been closed since June, so I'm unable to go that way today, so I'll take the other way, the other road. Yeah, so over there, yeah, that's the road that's closed, and that's the way to the nice waterfall. But it's okay, this road's really nice. It's a good road to ride on. It's along the flat for most of the way, and then it goes up a mountain, and then there's one place where you get a very nice view of the distant valley and a city in the distance. But this one you can just cruise along very nicely. On the NC it's excellent. I don't need to worry about gear changes, so I can just cruise along these curves and bends, and the bike just changes up or down for me. So I can really enjoy the ride and the road. see some of the flowers are out now, the autumn flowers. It's always a nice contrast. In Japan you really do get the 4 seasons and different trees and flowers and so on. The mountain that you can see ahead is where we're going to be heading eventually. The very far away one over there. We're going to be on the top of that one. It's a nice little village, this one. It's probably 30 or 40 houses. And then you go back into another valley and then another small village. I'm just sitting on a constant speed around these roads. It's very nice. This is very lovely in springtime. You have all the cherry blossom trees out. And I'll definitely come along here again in springtime. You can have a look at the cherry blossom trees. Another village here. Nice sweepers around here, and then into the next one. Absolutely no cars. In fact, there's no people. Oh, a couple of bike riders ahead. Looks like, I don't know, I'm guessing they're probably on the Honda Cubs or something like that. The Hunter Cub. That's just a quick guess. It's hard to tell from this distance. And we start our ascent up into the mountain here. It's not particularly high, but it's a nice road all the way up. Oh no, oh, is it a Cub? I don't know. We'll have a look when we get closer. This guy's pulled over. I thought they were together, but perhaps they're separate, touring separately. Oh, it looks like it's a Kawasaki KLX something. KLX 150. continue up around this hairpin bend. And then we'll cross over the mountain and then we'll head down the other side. It's more flat, slightly a gentle slope going down once we reach the top. Sort of like a big plateau. So you climb up on this side, but it's fairly flat on the other side at the same altitude as the top of the mountain, basically. Just goes down slightly. Yeah, the Honda really loves these roads. DCT gearbox, it's really nice for this sort of road riding condition. Got a spider in my face. It's okay, he won't eat much. Here we go, I'll pull over here. Oh, it's foggy today, so unfortunately you're not going to be able to see the city at all. It's right in the distance in the fog. Or mist, I guess it's a better way of putting it. It's not fog, it's mist. So yeah, it's right in the distance. And then if you keep going on a clear day, you can see the ocean very far away. But today we can't. Yeah, I thought it was got clearer than that, but it's not. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Alright, let's go. We'll head back, continue our way up on the mountain here. And this is at the top, we're just reaching the peak now, and then it's going to start leveling out slightly. I think this bike in front's a Honda CB400, maybe, or 250. I don't know. So I'm going to be going over that other mountain over there, that top mountain. Just going to continue along here for a little bit. So I can go either way, left or straight. So today I'm going to go straight and head over the top of that mountain up there that you can see in the distance. See all the orange flowers here. To my left is the rice fields, and they've just been harvested by the looks of it. They're all cut, so that's an early harvest. Most of the rice is harvested in October, so yeah, they've already done them here. I'll just lift my sun visor up. It's a bit dark in the forest road. Shortly I'm just going to be turning left. It'll take us up to the mountain road up here to the left. That's the other side of the road where that waterfall is. That's closed, so we've come out at the other end there. So I haven't been up this road for a while. I don't know what the road conditions like. quite a few big holes in the road. Looks like they need repairing. What gear is this in? Second gear. We're coming up here in. So this runs along the ridge line of the mountain. We're just going to get up to the top here in about 30 seconds. And I suspect this is going to be overgrown. Basically no one uses this road. Very rare to get anybody, people, we have bicycles, cars, nothing along here usually. And then shortly up here we're going to be turning to the right, and that'll take us down to another village on the mountain. And that village grows tea. So we should be able to see some tea fields as we go through. We're just going to turn up here. So this opens out a little bit more now. These roads down here are used a bit more often. Ooh, big spider's web there. This is just going through the forest, the top of the mountain, heading down. I think that was probably around 500 meters when we just crested the top of that hill, and now we're on our downhill descent. If I was on my Suron or Super Soco, because they're so light, those bikes, I'd be flying down here. I just have to go a bit slower on the 750. The gearbox is getting a workout around here. Doesn't know whether to change up or down on these corners. This will open out into a large valley. We'll be at the top of the valley. It opens up really nicely just around the next few bends. See some of the tree plantations here, the tea trees. And this has a lot of cherry blossoms as well, this area in springtime. It's very nice. Up on the mountain here with the white cherry blossom flowers in spring. Now this is the last bit. We're at the bottom here. Here we go. Might just pull over here to the right hand side just near the river, and I might stop our journey here. You can see the river flowing just down here. There's a good spot. So yeah, we'll finish the ride today. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. Yeah, it's just a quick trip on the 750 just through the mountains and down the other side. Yeah, it's just take advantage of the good weather while I can. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.